going to be doing today is we're going to be installing a rear glass on a 2021 XP1000. It's going to be pretty similar for all the models, 18 and up I believe is when they changed the body style. But essentially how this works is we're going to take a piece of poly, which is what I got, and we're going to run the seal right here. We're going to run it around the poly, do all that. Everybody hates doing it, but we got to do that. Run the seal around there. Best way to do that, I think they say take like a half-inch drive or something like that and just run it down. Basically, you just get something that fits in your little spot right here, because you can see how stiff it is to do. You get something like that and you run that around the corner of your windshield. It tells you how to do it in the instructions. I read them right here. But anyway, guys, you get your seals and stuff like that, get them together. It comes with a little piece that runs across the bottom, or actually runs across the top, sorry about that. Hold your windshield in, you're good to go. But guys, something real quick to notice on these polys, you can't use Windex, any chemicals really that are hard on stuff. Not supposed to put a windshield wiper on them, stuff like that, but they're cheap. I mean, you can't really beat that. They say they're scratch resistant, but obviously not very. They don't want you using, they really only want you using microfibers and anything like that. But it is what it is, guys. We're saving a little bit of buck here by putting these on. We're gonna get them tinted anyway, so it don't matter. But guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna throw you on the time lapse on a tripod, and we'll check her out, see how she looks. Guys, as you saw from the time lapse there, we got her all finished up. This is just that protective film they put over it. But guys, let me go ahead and give you some tips and tricks on this. Make sure your film is pulled back pretty far from your edge, but not far enough that when you're scooting it around and scratch it up. And make sure you do it on both sides, because you put this stuff on all the way around and then you realize you got this under it, you're going to be pretty upset with yourself. But guys, nothing too hard. I mean, you just got to make sure it's pressed down around all your corners. You can take a little rubber mallet and kind of tap it in after you get it somewhat seated, and after that you throw your hardware on, you'll be good to go. But let's jump into that. I'll put you back on the time lapse and we'll install it and we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, so we got the back glass finished, as you can see there. So basically what we're going to jump into is I'm going to walk through real quick on how to install this. So basically all your hardware is going to be in a bag. This goes on the outside after you get your trim done. So this goes on the outside of the glass. Big long bolt runs through here, runs around, put your nut on, then you get your little knob put over that, I guess. Don't really like that it looks, but it is what it is. And then at the bottom you've got these little tabs. These tabs actually mount on the front side. Bolts go through the back, and they actually mount on the front facing towards the front of the vehicle, put it like that, and it hooks onto this frame right here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If your Ranger don't have a windshield, it hooks onto this frame, and that's what keeps it from pushing out from the back. But other than that, guys, there's not much to these windshields. They are, like I said, poly. You can't put Rain-X or anything like that, or you're not supposed to put Rain-X, cleaner, window cleaner, and all kinds of stuff like that. And as you can see, I put my mount on and I left a little bit of that wrap up underneath it, so I'm gonna have to pull mine apart. But other than that, guys, if you got any questions, comments, leave them down below, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and stay tuned for more of this build.